Bam! So, today I want to talk to you guys about why would you want to do a ketogenic protocol. It's kind of important, right? Because it seems as though a lot of you guys are doing it for the wrong reasons. So, let's get right on to it. Okay, so I've been doing this for over 7 years now, and I count the years, I count the age. So people see me saying, I'm 46. Well, I'm not 46, I'm 48, turning 49, and next year I will be 50. And I am strong on keto, and I still got my energy. And I still got the business on keto. So, why do this? A lot of you guys do because you want to lose weight, and it's become like the new trend, which I don't like, because trends don't last. And keto is something that requires a lot of work and discipline and copability and educating yourself. A lot of you guys are not learning as much as possible about your own health. You just start dropping macros, you start dropping carbs, your fats are too low, your proteins are too high. You go through the keto flu, you have adrenal insufficiency, you get backslapped with feeling really terrible. People develop this reactive hypoglycemia. And that's not what I'm about. I'm not promising you guys a rose garden. This stuff, it's not hard. Everything's relative to the way that you think. So in prior videos, I would say your body is a reflection of your mind. So if you don't like your body, change your mind. It's kind of that simple. So, where do you start? You absolutely, emphatically have to do a tracking journal. If you don't have a glucometer, that's the first thing that you guys want to do. Because when I do my consultations and I ask the most basic of question, I get this kind of like a runaround. People don't have the answers. Like, how many dreams a night do you think you have? Do you dream at all? Do you wake up? People aren't conscious to this kind of stuff. Are you wired and tired in the day? Do you like crash really fast at night? Does it take you 2 minutes? Can you sleep anywhere? Do you wake up tired? Do you wake up energized? You got to know these things. You got to know if you have any symptoms of leaky gut. You've got to know if you have any like irritable bowel, Crohn's disease. No matter what it is, you guys have to do your due diligence, and you've got to find out what's going on with your prior health. Because when you start changing your macros, and it's extreme because you're cutting out all the starches, all the fruits, all the sweet fruits, and you're eating high fat. So you have to know the state of your gallbladder. Do you have low HCl levels in your stomach? Nobody talks about this stuff. You know? It's just like, blam, 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 lose weight on keto. It's the new miracle, whatever, and it's not. It is, but it isn't. It's epi-friggin-genetics, guys. So you have the opportunity to manipulate your DNA and protect your telomeres by getting into a highly adapted keto state. And people think that happens in 10 days. It doesn't even happen in 6 weeks. It may not even happen for 1 year. But when it does, y'all get the business. For sure. So what do you need to do? You have to change the routines in your life. If there's anything that I want to stress through all these videos, which, trust me, they're arduous. I don't always want to do them. I always have, so energies. But because I'm promoting and talking about keto at this level, sometimes I just want to, like, enjoy the moment. So it's very important that you guys understand that there is no, like, you know, you add some water, you add some powder, and I'm talking keto OS. You add some powder, you add some water, you add some the powder, some tincture of something, and stir it, and voila, you're in ketosis. I wish it was that easy, but it's not. Your body will tend to reject. Here's the thing: people fast, they'll intermittent fast, and they will see a drop in glucose, right? If they're having high glucose or insulin resistance, they might see that drop that they couldn't see before. They might actually see that spike in ketones. What you guys have to understand is that you're going to make ketones. A lot of people, not everybody, some people have 0, but you can see a register of ketones on your blood ketone monitor. Yes. With fasting, just in 6 hours. Even if you're not even trying to do keto, you can see that on your blood glucometer. But the thing is that your body is used to using, your brain is used to using glucose. So that's problematic. Because in a matter of days, if not weeks, the body digresses back to glucose. It goes right back to the substrate, the gasoline that it's used to. I'm just saying. So, that's why I'm doing these videos. Like, I'm trying to keep it 100 real. Because out there on the internet, it's a bunch of garbage. Not everybody. There are key people that say some powerful shite. But otherwise, and then you might get some people in the bodybuilder community, and then they're chiming in on what keto is. It takes time, guys. You know, everybody's got like, yeah, the macros are this, or like 1 pound, no, 1 kilo of body weight per, 1 pound of, 1 gram, I'm like, you know, mixed up, 1 gram of protein per kilo of body weight. Because it used to be 1 pound of, or 1 gram per 1 pound. Now it's 1 gram per kilo. So you can see that with per kilo, the protein allotment drops exponentially. But even is that number correct? Because we can't go by body weight, because you could be overweight. You can have completely inefficient or insufficient GLUT4 receptors in your high in body fat body, but we're doing weight on a scale. It's incredibly subjective. We don't know about the mitochondria within your muscle cell. I mean, people don't understand how calories work. They don't understand that everybody's got different metabolic rate. That's relevant. People don't understand that steak and cookies are going to be metabolized and used differently with the same amount of calories, for example. So the first thing I want you guys to do is just get it right in your mind, because there's so much learning that you have to do about yourself. We do not pay attention to ourselves. We run out the door. We don't communicate. We don't talk to each other. We're using our thumbs. And, I mean, I go to the gym and it's like the Twilight Zone. I don't understand it. And luckily, still in Cali, I can go to the supermarket and people are like, hey, how was your day? And I was like, oh my God, did you talk to me? This is amazing. Social media is just destroying us. And it's always the millennials that are like, technology's great for society. It's great for humanity. But everybody's walking around like a freaking zombie. People have a ton of health issues and they don't know why. So I really wanted to preface and talk about, you know, finding that, like, who the hell are you? Weirdo talk. Yes, hippy-dippy, tree-hugging conversation. Yes, we have to find out who we are. Like, what's your role? What's your brand? You get that word, right? Or the phrase. If you're going to do keto, you literally have to go to bed early. These guys in the gym today are like, oh man, do you drink? And I'm like, no, I don't do that shit anymore. I'm too old for that crap. Like, I just rediscovered life. I got stuff to do, and I want to capture and feel every single visceral minute of it. I don't care about how hard or how difficult or amazing it is. I want to be present when I do it. Because you can't do keto and drink alcohol. You just can't. That ethanol is going to mess with your numbers. Now, this guy's like on my Facebook page, well, you know, Stephanie, I did this test where I had a glass of wine and my glucose numbers dropped and my ketones spiked. And I said, well, have a second glass. Or have a glass tomorrow. Have a glass 3 days in a row. Those numbers won't remain in a ketogenic level. The ethanol, rocket fuel, super carb reaction. It seems like everybody's trying to find the easy way out, like fasting and refeeding, all this crap you see on the internet. Becoming healthy, having a ketogenic fit body, that takes time. It takes time. So the things that you got to do is get right with your mind, You have to change your sleep habits. You have to get rid of the alcohol. You have to get rid of the caffeine. You have to eliminate allergenic foods because a lot of you guys have leaky gut. And when you have leaky gut, you have allergies. You have seasonal allergies. You have dander. You have food sensitivities. And nobody ever questions it. They just get used to a poor quality of existence and don't question it. I try to explain to people that this is all 100% natural. And you can see that I'm not dieting because I don't look like I've been dieting. And you can see that my skin is never dry. Never, 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 never. I go in the gym and I see these girls competing, and my ass is almost 50, so you know, if you're going to see dried out, scaly skin, it should be now. And so you see these girls competing, and they're like freaking 25 years younger, and they're just so dry and hollowed out. These are people that are looking for a quick response. Keto is a journey. It's a journey, and it is only designed for those who are willing to go the mile or the kilometer. It's not meant for anybody who wants a shortcut. So if you want to do this, do it the right way. Don't be so addicted to the external reality. Because every time somebody says that keto is hard, and I just came back from South Africa, I tell them, poverty. No, let's be object poverty. No, abstract poverty. That's hard. That's difficult. That I would measure and quantify as difficult. But doing a ketogenic protocol in a country like the US and getting out of your robotic, lazy reality to actually do something for the better good of yourself or your family around you, if you can get them on board, that's not hard. That should be something that's very easy, because life is something that's exciting. So if you're going to do a ketogenic protocol, do it because you want to get healthy. Because health is a sign of metabolically damaged, It's a sign of a metabolically sound body. That's what good health is. That's when you got energy, energy, energy. I mean, when I'm working out with the guys in the gym, and I work out with the guys, they're like, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm hypoglycemic, I'm crashing. After 45 minutes, some of them, they're like dead at the gym. And I'm not. I'm going like an ever-ready battery. I'm like a Timex watch. It takes a licking and I keep on ticking. That's why I'm so disciplined. Because the results are undeniable. Energy, growth factor, sound hormones, right? Protection of your telomeres, the anti-aging, the mental cognition is on fire, on fire. It is so unreal how clear my mind is when before it wasn't. Because when that hypoglycemia sets in, or that candida overgrowth, that's fungus getting into the cells of your brain, brain fog is a real thing. People are moody, they're depressed, they're anxious, they're tired, and you guys think that's worth it for, you know, a quick second of indulgence of a certain food or alcohol or caffeine or cheese or what the F. Whew, Stephanie's on a rant today, but I still have energy. I'm still stoked. Life couldn't get better. And someone said to me the other day, where's the silly Stephanie? Where's that? Oh my God, it's so fabulous. She's still here. Because if y'all knew me in person, I am silly all day long, because life is too short to be super, super like, hey, yes, keto is like this, and keto is like... No, I just like to have fun, but the more I evolve by doing all these consultations, I mean, the subjects are real. They're real. Like, people are really, really desperate to look good today. I just want to look fabulous. Fabulous! No, it's about feeling fabulous, and then you will look fabulous. Okay guys, if you want to learn more on how to keto adapt, go to stephanieperson.com. I have new downloadable diets. I've worked my ass off with them. You can go to Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page, Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, and Steph the Business on my Periscope. Peace.